My father taught me to learn to control the ball with my bare feet because it gives the feel of the ball. I also promised my father that I will control the ball in a way that no one could do before. But the fact is, my father did not have the money to buy a pair of shoes. When I won my first golden ball, I didn't cry for joy. I cried for not having my father. Words of the legend himself, Ronaldinho, speaking after the death of his father. Welcome to the last lap on your biggest sport show, Sportland, that comes your ways every Mondays to Fridays by 5 p.m. on your super duper radio dial, Voice of the People, 96.1 FM Abuja. This is the last Friday in the month of August. Time check, it's exactly 7 minutes gone past the hour of sport o'clock. Yes, but it is 5, of course you know, it is a sports time on the 25th day in the month of August 2023. I still remain the finest uncle talking sports in the capital city and beyond, the one you love to call Uncle Fine Boy, even though Mama loves to call me Franklin Omakudu Imona. It is match day live in the EPL, the Spanish La Liga, the German Bundesliga, the Ligue 1, the Primera Liga Portugal, as well as the Spanish Turkish Liga. Tonight, great games will be going down, and this weekend, far away in the city of Aba, Eimba FC will take on Al Hilal, the Libyan counterpart, as they set to bounce back from that 4-3 defeat in the first leg of the CAF Champions League. The second leg will be this weekend, as well as Remo Stars will also be in action. They will be looking to bounce back again from their 1-0 defeat against Medema FC of Ghana here in Nigeria. The game will be going down on Saturday, but then we still have a Bendel Insurance that will be in action, but this time away from the shores of Nigeria. They will take a 1-goal win into the second leg. Let me also let you know that great news are coming down from the camp of Chelsea, as ex-Chelsea midfielder has come out to accuse Moises Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo Fernandez and others that they never joined Chelsea for the love of the club. They simply joined Chelsea because of money. Who say that, and what else did he say? You just have to stay tuned to find out. Mikel Arteta has come out to give Arsenal cheering news against their opponent this weekend, as Gabriel Jesus has returned to training as he joined the first team in the training section. We hear that Barcelona has given 100% wage payment of a one-way runaway, not interested. Y'all can tell of Atletico Madrid as he sets to sign for Barcelona, as well as we hear that death in the camp of cycling as well as wrestling. Not good news are talking about the death of WWE superstar Brian Wade, as well as news emanating from athletics. We hear also that the Nigerian Football Federation has been given ultimatum by the House Committee on Sport concerning the Super Falcons. All these and many more loading on the show this evening. Don't forget, every Friday is our giveaway section, as well as the fun factor with Uncle Fine Boy. You just need to stay back to get more on the show. If I were you, I wouldn't touch or change the dial. I will be right back. Let me take a breather. Don't go nowhere.
It's time. It's time to move. It's time to bounce. It's time to lead. It's time to shout. Time for new dreams. Time for new drip. Time for new scenes. Time to tear the script. So bring the noise. Bring the fire. We're showtime. It's showtime. Premier League. Let's go.
Ketia, Saka, Arsenal up a gear. Bukayo Saka! He has flushed that with fizz! It's a belter. It might have got a teasing touch, perhaps assisted, notwithstanding which there is a welcome embrace for an eye-catching moment and a match-winning goal.
Here's Davies, and he's found Kane. Is this the moment? The captain of England scores his first goal for Germany's record champions, and that's why they brought him in.
Alright, so let's get into the nick of action. Just as I always love to tell you, sport is a religion. Voice of the People 96.1 FM is your worship center. Uncle Fanboy, remain your Spartan priest. Get your Spartan seat belt strapped on and your helmets off because it's gonna be a jolly good ride. This is Game On. The game is officially on. Let's begin our stories from the local scene right here in Abuja as the chairperson House of Representative Ad hoc Committee on Sport said concerning the unpaid Super Falcons allowances, Blessing Onu, she has come out to accuse the Nigerian Football Federation President Ibrahim Gusso of frustrating the ongoing investigation into the team's unpaid entitlement. Onu, who represents Otukpo or Himini Federal Constituency, reveals that the NFF president had failed to appear before the other committee after a series of invitation in his attempt to halt the investigation. The House of Representative members said it's obvious that the NFF president is frustrating this HADA committee from investigating the allegations levied against him. Onu stated this on Thursday, August 24th, when the NFF president finally appeared before the committee on sport. Now, the NFF have been given ultimatum. Now, in response, we hear that Gusso insisted that the NFF can't use the $960,000 the World Football Governing Body FIFA made available for each federation ahead of the 2023 Women's World Cup to pay for outstanding allowances for the 2019 Women's World Cup. He says the money was pre-tournament funding FIFA made available for the federations to help them prepare their teams for the just concluded Women's World Cup. Now, Blessing Onu has directed the football body to make the information available to the committee on or before the 30th of August 2023. During the hearing, the committee asked the NFF president to provide the receipts and breakdown of the alleged allowances paid to the Super Falcons for their participation in the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup in France. But in the defense of the NFF, the president has come out to say that the money that they receive, $960,000, it's solely for the 2023 Women's World Cup preparations, and they cannot use everything to pay the Super Falcons dating back to 2019. Now, between 2019 and 2023, that's about 4 years. What the NFF are simply saying that, look, we received the money, yes, but we cannot pay backlog of salary. What we are going to do is what we have now, we will pay, and the rest enters the coffers of the NFF. This looks like a war that is not going to end anytime soon. Why the NFF are sticking to their guns, the other committee of the House of Representatives are telling the NFF that they must release every money owed the Super Falcons. Gusau might want to stand and say, look, we are not in office when all the salaries we are owed, but come on, just like we always say that government is a it's continuity, it's a continuous effort where one tenure stops and the next tenure or the next set of leaders comes in. You have to continue from where the past administrators stopped. But then we are having this back and forth. But then we just hope that the NFF in their highest team will calm down and do the needful. Pay these women what is owed to them and put all of this in and out and in on the bed, because we are tired of what's simply happening. Alright, away from that now, away from the hula baloo of the NFF as well as the other committee on sport, let me let you know that Enyimba international forward Chijioke Mwaboa has revealed that he's hopeful and being optimistic that the Nigerian Professional Football League champions will get the job done against a Libyan side, Al Hilal Benghazi in Aba, ahead of the second leg in the CAF Champions League preliminary round. The People's Elephants suffered a 4-3 narrow defeat to Al Hilal Benghazi in the first leg encounter, with the Finidi John-led side having secured 3 away goals. And now what we want to see, it's a nil Enyimba team in terms of their fight to secure promotion into the next round. We hear that a new coach has been added to their strings of coaching crew in order to help the team overcome their Libyan counterparts. Coach Oswago has been appointed to join the technical crew of Enyimba to see how he can impute his wealth of knowledge to the team and see how they can galvanize and maneuver their way into the next round. Not just Enyimba, Remo Stars also will be in action, even though they hold a 1-0 defeat going into this one. But the Ikane side, the Sky Blue boys are hoping that look, it doesn't matter. We will do all we can to get the job done. Football is a game of 180 minutes. Yes, as long as this one is concerned, it is a 180 minute, 90 minutes in both legs. Remo Stars forward Isaac James, he has come out to express a belief that his chance of qualifying into the next round against the Ghanaian side Medema SC in the CAF Champions League is guaranteed. The Delta-born forward will feature for the Sky Blue Stars in the 1-0 first leg defeat to Medema last Sunday at the Cape Coast Stadium. Accra added that all the players are focused. They are focused on the task at hand. We hope and we pray that they will do us proud. It doesn't matter how the first leg went. One thing that we are sure is that it will go on well. Alright, let's delve away from that now and touchdown news emanating from the camp of the Super Falcons as we hear the good news. Good news is pouring as far as the Super Falcons is concerned. And what's that? Let me let you know that the Super Falcons have moved up top in the latest ranking. Talking about the women's ranking, we hear that they have moved up to 32nd in the world and sit at 10 in the best team at the just concluded 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. This is good news indeed. The team that finished in the round of 16 but fell against the Three Lionesses of England in a penalty shootout have given a counter for themselves. They moved 8 places from 40th to 42nd in the FIFA Women's ranking. Though the latest ranking was released today, Friday, and published on the World Football Governing Body website, the Falcons' climb in the ranking can be attributed to their impressive showing at the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia, with the likes of Uchechi, the likes of